bro.
This was really fun.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah,
I imagine in the summertime, this is just
it's crazy.
banging.
Yeah, I can also show you a place where, so close to the river, the Isar we have here. There's also like a, I don't know, 1 kilometer where it's allowed to have barbecue, and all the people in the summer are having a barbecue, of course. So, and then it's really lively. And you will also see already, so like, we have a lot of people here enjoying the river and stuff, because it's like, it's in the city, but it's still the nature, you know, like it's like, how do you say?
Yeah, you just surround this one part of the city, with some greenery.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
The thing what I like most about Munich, like the nature, it's really close by.
Yeah, people actually take advantage of what sunlight is in the summer, because Germany, for the most part, you know, it don't have a lot of sunlight.
At least people say so. For me, like, it's the perfect balance, you know. I also enjoy, like, sometimes rain, but of course, sun is nice, you know.
Right.
Warm. And
Of course.
But if you have, like, windy weather and it's snowing and stuff and cold,
it can be depressing.
Yeah,
a little bit depressing.
But at least you're not in Finland or something, so at least we have like daylight for 7 hours still, and not like only 3 hours or something.
I mean, even like in the summertime now, like the sun doesn't go down till what, like 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we will see
10 o'clock?
Today, now it's even 10 o'clock, I think. So that's fine for me, you know, otherwise I was in Finland. Have you been there?
No, I haven't. Been to Norway and Sweden, but
it's
kind of similar.
Yeah, it is. Have you been there in the summertime?
No, only in the winter.
Really?
Yeah, I went to see the Northern Lights.
Oh, and you saw them?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, they're beautiful, man. But I guess,
Funny.
This is the future of the Deutschland Fußballverbund.
Maybe.
Bayern München, you know.
At the moment we have Florian Wirtz and Jamali Musiala. I hope they're enough for the next decade, but
man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like since like Schweinsteiger, Müller, Ozil, like since everybody kind of retired, and I haven't really been paying attention.
But Müller retired now. Actually, it was his last season for Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
No, so everyone was quite sad, let's say.
And then Neuer, he's still playing, right?
He's still playing, but I think he will retire soon as well.
Yeah, goalies, they can last for a lot longer than everybody else. They're like the quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. Because he doesn't have to run that much. He only has like one special task, to throw the ball or to just, how do you say, like catch the ball in the end.
Right. I forgot his name. Jürgen. He was a goalie. Kahn?
Yeah, Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn,
Yeah, he was like the Titan.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Neuer was like the next him, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, even is improved. He improved already. How do you say? He's even better than Oliver Kahn, some say, because he invented like the long throw. Like, how do you say? Like he was like throwing the ball like 60 meters or something. Like, how do you say? Like
That's not easy for a soccer ball, you know.
Yeah, true. And he's a really good goalie. But Oliver Kahn, of course, like his name's not for like a coincidence. It's not like Titan, you know. Like he's like really strong.
He looks
and
like
crazy.
it.
So that's really funny. So here are the deers normally, but maybe they're already like inside. But now we are entering like the biggest beer garden in. Yeah, we have to look it up, but in Munich for sure. And since let's say beer gardens are only famous in Bavaria, or we are famous for the beer gardens. I think they don't have it outside Bavaria, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean there's some beer gardens. We got some out in Stuttgart. I saw some in Düsseldorf.
Oh, okay.
But like this is massive. I bet Oktoberfest is crazy out here.
Have you been there to Oktoberfest?
Only in Stuttgart.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's also the Vasen, right?
Yeah, man.
Easy, so.
Okay. Is that like Bavarian, Bayerisch, or the?
Bayerisch, yeah. It's like the Wiesen is like the meadow. How do you say? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I never even knew what it meant. I just knew I was there. I'm like, okay.
It's fine, you know. It's just about the feeling in the end. You don't need to understand everything. Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely never been to this one. I've been to one kind of near Old Town in Munich, but yeah, this is way bigger.
Yeah, let's see what we can find.
All right. Well, good afternoon. Same day as the previous video, but we're at the Wiesen, and I've been craving some Käsespätzle, so I'm so looking forward to that, bro.
Hopefully they won't disappoint you. Let's see.
I can almost guarantee it won't. But yeah, we in Munich, München.
Beautiful München.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Let's do it.
Wait,
Servus, Bro. Servus. Wie geht's dir?
Geht's schon, danke. Bei dir?
Ah, ganz gut, ganz gut. Bin mir nicht sicher, was ich möchte, noch nicht, aber es ist schade, ihr habt keine Käsespätzle hier, ne?
Käsespätzle nur im Restaurant, ja.
Ah, okay. Alles gut, alles gut.
Später ist
Ja, kein Problem, kein Problem. So, ihr habt Schweinebraten hier, ne?
Schweinehaxe.
Schweinehaxe.
Ja, Schweinebraten.
Eben besser. Eben besser. Okay, okay.
Tyree, if you want, we can sit down here and they have Käsespätzle.
What do you feel like? You feeling this or?
I'm vegetarian, you know, so.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, what do you eat here? You don't normally come here, or?
If you find something here, then we can eat here. You know, I go with fries or something.
Oh man.
Or you can take the Käsespätzle.
Well, we can go somewhere where they have like vegetarian. You know what I mean? No, for real, bro. Like, for me, like, it doesn't matter where I'm eating.
You know, like, if you want to have the Käsespätzle, then we take the Käsespätzle. If you want to have like something here, then we also find something.
Do they have vegetarian options over there?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna go over there, man. All right. Hey, schönen Tag noch.
Like something here, then we eat here because I can also like get along with everything, you know, like here they have vegetarian options as well.
Yeah, Käsespätzle there. Yeah. Hello. Yes, sir. Oh, and the Schweinehaxe. Yeah, that's the one. It's good it doesn't bother you that, you know, like being vegetarian and then, you know, being around people eating meat. Because some people...
I was not vegetarian all my life, so...
Right. When did you become vegetarian?
2 years ago.
Ah, got you. Man, I'm loving the lederhosen. Bro, I was in a little small town and I saw some, they were like 200 euros.
Yeah,
for like just...
That's normal.
Oh, we can just pick a spot? Königliche Hirschgarten. Wirtshaus und Biergarten.
It's like the royal beer garden, how do you say?
Oh, okay.
Like, because it's like the castle is close by.
Yeah, okay.
So somehow royal.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Goulash.
Goulash is also really nice.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, now your decision will be harder if you read the complete menu, you know. Something to drink?
If you want, if you need an English menu, you can scan the QR code on the front page.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Hey, I'm in here. Let's do a beer though.
You wanna have a beer?
Yeah. Yeah. Hast du die
Ein Gussbier?
ein großes Bier, ja. Die mit Stein?
Yeah.
Habt ihr einen Stein?
Yeah, they must, yeah.
Auf jeden Fall. Aber welche ist die? Aber welche ist die Frage? Welche Bier?
Yeah, I think they only have one here
Oh.
because it's like the Augustiner.
Oh, okay,
One
okay.
of the best beers here, they say. So,
Hey, where else to get beer than München? You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
Oh,
At
absolutely.
least they say so. Okay,
I'm about it.
let's see. If you don't understand something, just tell me, then I just explain.
Gotcha. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do the Schweinehaxe.
Yes.
Einhalt, welche Schweinehaxe?
Ja, yes. Welche Schweinehaxe, ja?
675.
Ja, ja, 675, ja genau. You don't need me, you know.
Oh man, dude. I mess up plenty with German, bro.
I think the people here are just happy that you try, you know, and they understand you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
easy. Like I understood what you said, so
Yeah,
so that's easy.
yeah. Like das, I gave up on that
Yeah, that's
completely.
true. Yeah, I can't even explain you the logic behind. Sometimes I can, sometimes I cannot. It's just like for us, it's like if it sounds good, we just use it.
Yeah, yeah.
So they,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Where you at? I know you want to do somewhere.
I saw them already. So it's 652. The choice is hard now.
It is. I'm not a big fan of Sweden, you know, but I really want that Käse.
Yeah, sure. That's what I said. We can also ask if they can do it without. That's no problem.
Or replace it.
Replace it?
Ersetzen mit etwas anderes, vielleicht?
Ja, ja, mit was?
Kartoffeln oder...
Ah, so. Ja,
I doubt it.
müssen wir fragen.
Yeah. All I can say is no.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I also take the Käsespätzle.
Thank you. Maybe my eyes are bigger than my stomach because once I drink this beer, I'm gonna be full. I think I might just do Schweinehaxe.
Yeah, just wait. Okay, let's see.
I always saw like Käsespätzle as like a side dish, you know?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we try.
Let's see. Yeah, Prost.
So, Prost. Nice that you were here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
also
the
like
invite. Käsespätzle. Yeah.
Entschuldige.
Entschuldigung?
Kann ich noch einen Krautsalat haben?
It's come with. Yeah, it's supposed to come with it, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you need?
Oh man, no, I'm just
Happy.
yeah. Schweinehaxe and I forget the name, but Kartoffelknödel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potato noodle.
Okay, yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? There it is.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Oop, there it is.
There it is. Enjoy your meal.
Absolutely. Hey man, when you were in India, did you go to Gujarat?
Let's do it.
Gujarat, so like Rajasthan, Gujarat, Goa, like the different states. So Gujarat is all vegetarian state. Like they don't serve meat there at all.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Where is it located, you know?
So you know Mumbai?
Yes.
Mumbai is Maharashtra, right? So just above Maharashtra is Gujarat, and it comes off the
I
edge.
see where the desert is and stuff like this.
It's next to the desert. Yeah. So Rajasthan, it's like
okay.
next to
Have you been
Rajasthan.
there?
No, I went through it.
Ah, okay.
From Amritsar, I went down to Mumbai, and yeah. I just know it's a vegetarian state, and I thought you might have went.
Yeah, normally you don't have any problem to eat vegetarian in India, you know, so that's a good thing.
True.
I was in Jaipur, but Jaipur is not like, it's Rajasthan, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I went to Jaipur, but I found Bikaner. I found that to be a lot nicer. I mean, Pink City's nice, but I had a better time in
it's
like
fine.
I went to a Bollywood film. I was a part of it. You know,
Really?
I got to go to a rat temple out there.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You were part of a Bollywood film?
Mm-hmm.
How did that come, you know?
So, my hostel, they just said, hey, we need some people to be in a Bollywood film. They need foreigners. And they said, we'll pay you. So they paid like 3,000 rupees or something like that. And for 12 hours.
Funny.
So, yeah, okay.
3,000 rupees is how much again? Divided by 18 or something?
I think it's like $40. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, not much, but like
It's
it
about
goes
the
a long way.
experience in the end, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
Oh, it's cool. It's
Did you
on
dance a
YouTube.
bit or what did you do?
It was a part of a wedding.
Ah,
It was just a wedding scene, one scene.
okay, I see.
But yeah, it was really cool, man.
Nice.
And, yeah, after that, I went straight to Mumbai. But yeah, it was really nice, man. We used to have like an ongoing game where, back in Stuttgart, where if somebody says something, if it relates to a song, you just do it. You know what I mean?
I'm in, you
Yeah.
know. I'm always doing that. My yeah. You know, my brain works like that. I can't even like switch it off.
Yeah.
Because if I hear something, then I just have to sing it because that's how I work.
It makes sense.
That's just me.
You probably get a lot of music stuck in your head then.
Yeah. I listen to music every day. I cannot live without. If you want to try this one, try.
I'm not a big fan, but I will try a little bit.
Yeah, okay. If you're not a big fan, then just leave it. But combined with the sauce, it's
Yeah. You want some of that sauce? Some in there?
I'm fine already. If I eat this one and this,
Yep, nope. Not a fan.
nope. quick, eat one of this one again, of the Käsespätzle.
Yeah, get the taste out.
Yeah.
Famous Cajun special. Definitely has a lot of cheese in it, for sure.
But they're actually like, how do you say, from Baden-Württemberg, Schwäbisch. They're actually Schwäbisch.
Okay.
So we stole them from our neighbors.
Gotcha. Baden and Württemberg used to be separate, right?
Yeah.
And they came together like after the war, or like,
They're still separate.
Baden-Württemberg?
And Bavaria is separate, how do you say, Bundesland.
Yeah. I mean, like Baden-Württemberg is like one state, right?
That's what
But
they
it
say.
used to be Baden, and then there used to be Württemberg.
Oh, that's something you need to know, you know, like you're the history expert.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was like in the 50s, or like kind of after the aftermath of the World War. Like Baden was its own, and then Baden and Württemberg were two separate states, and then they came together
we still
to make one
have
state.
Baden-Baden.
But that's a city.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah.
You think it was after the Second World War? Not even earlier or something? Because I would have like said like it's earlier, you know, like maybe 1400 or something. But not sure. I'm just talking, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Baden and Württemberg became one state in 1952.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
part of the post-World War II efforts to reorganize German states under the because my homegirl out in Eberbach, she speaks Badish, and I'm like, well, why is it called Badish if it's one state? You know, like you should be able to speak Baden-Württembergisch or Schwäbisch, right? Like Japan, Germany, from the war, everything happened, and here we are today. Germany is like the powerhouse economy, Japan powerhouse and technology, you know, at the top, and it's like to be able to come back from everything that happened, it just shows how special it is out there, you know. Like, stuff you read about in the books, and then you actually get to be here in the presence of it. It's like, holy shit, I'm actually here right now. You know, it's
but also nice how like Germany developed, you know, since the Second World War. Like,
so much happened between the post-war and then the wall falling. I guess that was an accident. They didn't even mean to open up the border so early.
For whom? You mean like West Germany and
West and East?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I think somebody, I don't know exactly the story, but they opened it like too early, but people had already gone through, so they just let it happen.
Yeah. Because they wanted to have freedom again, you know, like they were just like in prison somehow. At least I think so. I wasn't there, but and so yeah, there was no, how do you say, it couldn't be stopped anymore.
Right.
So they just and then now we are together again.
You ever seen that TV show, The Blue Sky? The Blaue Himmel?
What's it about?
So it's about the 80s and the wall being up. And there was a guy that, he was what they call the Russian spies back in the KGB.
Oh yeah.
And hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
That's really
it's a great
interesting.
show.
Yeah.
The Gleichen Himmel.
That's not the same sky. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, the gleiche Himmel.
Yeah, that guy. Excellent actor.
What's his name? Maybe I see it in the picture. So it's about like the KP. I don't even know the word.
Tom Schilling.
Tom Schilling. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
So he was a spy?
He was a Russian spy that was sent to West Germany, and he was basically talking to the girls that were on the west side that worked with secret clearances and worked with the government, and he would tap their phones, he would like sleep with them and then like look through their stuff, and you know, and bro, you just gotta watch this show, bro. Oh, it's so good. But it's only one season, so it's like you want more, but yeah, bro.
So it's over after the season, right? There's no like.
Yeah, that came out several years ago too. So
yeah, that's just crazy. Imagine the time, you know, like they just tried to get some information. There was no internet, and so they had to do stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Man, when I first came to Germany, I didn't realize that homeless people can get help from the government.
Yes.
I thought like, you're homeless, the government's not going to help you, you know?
Yes.
Man, I'm downtown Stuttgart. I see homeless people like, hey man, I'm about to go get a dinner. You want one? Oh, okay. Hey, what do you want on it? You know, like, I'm grabbing, you know, I'm handing out food and stuff, and then like I find out that they're homeless by choice, and
some of them.
It's a career. Like, I could be homeless, and I can still be getting money from the government, so I'm not paying for a house, I'm not paying for a car, I'm just collecting money, saving it, and I'm getting free stuff from people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, it's a career, man.
Yeah.
It's genius. They're doing it in Australia too.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm like, sorry, bro, I can't help y'all no more.
Yeah. You have to look for them who you can help, you know, in the end. It's not like easy to distinguish in the end. But there are actually some of them who don't get money from the government. But as you say, like, normally...
They should be able to, like, apply for it, right? Yeah. It's a long process.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not even sure how it works. I think you have more information than I do, but if it's like you say, then no more help needed in my opinion, because you can, as you say, eat, you're not hungry anymore, and if you decide to stay outside, then okay.
Right.
But yeah, anyway, I'm not sure. So if someone is hungry, then he's also getting it, or we just saving it for tomorrow or whatever. Or you just give it back. It's also fine. No one will be angry. They will just.
Yeah. I don't imagine homeless people wanting to eat after somebody like that either. I mean, they ain't got no
really
choice.
hungry, you know. Right. I would eat it, but yes, yeah, then just give it back. It's fine. But yeah, anyway, that's also funny about the about the incentives you set as a government. You know, like how much money do you actually pay for who? In the end, because normally a society should work like you give something, you can receive something.
Right.
In the end, but if you don't give anything,
and you're just receiving,
and then you just only receive, then it's like kind of hard, I would say.
But that's how it is with like if refugees or homeless people that are receiving from the government. I mean, that money's coming from somewhere. You know?
At the moment, we are kind of struggling with that because, like the Ukrainian guys, of course, everyone who needs help can come here, you know. But like, it's like just about how do you say, like if you see it from a relative perspective. So, for example, we have people like who build up this country, like they are already retired, and they have to collect like bottles to get the deposit for it, or how do you say it?
Right.
Yeah, at the same so to survive actually. And at the same time we have Ukrainian people or any foreigners, let's say, or any immigrants who are getting like a really good flat at the city center, which costs like 2,000 euros each month, and they get free food and stuff, and then we say like, does it make sense, you know, like, because on the other side we have these guys who also need money and they don't get it because they, I don't know why actually, so that's really, how do you set the incentives in the end, you know?
Very similar in the States too, you know, like not now, but like when Biden was president, we had a lot of people coming over. They didn't have a passport, they didn't have anything, you know, but they would come over, they would work, and some wouldn't. And they would just, you know, stay in hotels and stay with what the government would give them.
Yeah.
But it's like what the government's giving them is what the people are giving the government to give them.
Yeah,
you
sure.
know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And at the first place, just care about your own people, I would say. So, of course, care about other people is fine because if there's war, of course, just take them. But how do you say, like if you have like internal problems with your own people, please also try to serve their needs in the first place, and then give the rest of the money to the other people. That's fine.
Exactly.
But yeah,
that would make sense.
That would make sense at least, I would say so. Yeah.
This kind of looks like a scene in The Matrix, where
getting all the guns.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me, how do you say it? Like, show me your what you have.
Yeah, all the guns, man. No, like he was fighting Agent Smith and yeah, threw him in front of the train.
Yeah, oh, true, nice. Like the backflip, like
yeah. I love The Matrix. Is this us?
yes.
Man, talk about perfect timing.
Perfect time.
That's what we have.
Man, it's packed in here.
No, that's true. That's true. Even though it's like 9 o'clock, should be like. But you will see a lot of people. I think.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
No, it's still early.
Yeah, it's still early.
Alright, you guys, that's gonna be the end of that video. Thank you guys for watching. Still got some more in Munich. Gonna see a lot more, but see you in the next one. Peace, love, and happiness.